Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here. Just me and the critters today, trying to get myself confuzzled. You don't even want to know. And let's do this a little bit. Let's do this a little bit. There we go. And we move this back a little bit. And then, I'm going to pick a frame. Let's see. How about that one? Okay. Anyway, it is May 22nd, 2018, Tuesday evening at 5:37 p.m. And my God, and my glasses were dirty. And my shirt's wet, so that's very good, I guess. Anyway, not that out. Let's do the weather for today. It rained again last night and this morning. Hard, hard, hard. No, I don't want you. Okay. It is 83 degrees, feels like 89. The high today was 83. The low will be 71. Mostly sunny. Let's see. 68% humidity. For the rest of the evening, we aren't supposed to really, let's see. We're not supposed to get any more rain for today. The air quality is at 37. The sunrise was at 6:39, and the sunset will be 8:27. And we're supposed to get rain every day for the next 10 days. We are in the rainy season. And we got a major storm coming up from Mexico. But my plants outside, I gotta tell you guys, are loving it. Our garden, doing fantastic. Except for my husband thinks not sure if he planted cucumbers or zucchini. We'll find out. But everything is doing great. The watermelon's up, cantaloupe's up, honeydew's up, pumpkins are up galore. The corn is up, the radishes are up, some beets are up, and I'm not sure about the rest. But it's all looking very good. Oh, tomatoes, loaded. My tomato plants are loaded. We've got peppers that are just about ready to be picked. Bell peppers, so very happy. Excuse me, I'm a little congested today with all the humidity and stuff, and the pollen and stuff. Everything's in high bloom too, but I'm not complaining. So yesterday, after the nap, I gave Brad a haircut, and he really needed it, and it was so nice being able to do his haircut on the tile floor. So much easier to clean up. So yeah, I gave him a haircut and then trimmed up his beard and mustache and eyebrows, and we did the whole manscaping on the head, on the upper head. And then I made, while he was cooking dinner, he was just doing chicken patties, and he made like broccoli cheddar rice. Not sure what he had for a vegetable. I just had my chicken patties cut up on a salad. I just wanted a big salad. So that's what I had. And while he was doing that, I made homemade bread. I wanted to do something different. You get tired of making banana bread, all the time. So I did apple banana bread. So you use a couple of bananas, you use a couple of apples, finely cubed up, cubed up very small. And I also put in walnuts, and I put in some coconut flakes. But this was sugar-free, this bread, and it turned out very good. He said it's probably the best bread I've ever made. He absolutely loved it. So I like to bake. So besides that, I did finish a hat. And I thought this hat was kind of cute. It's an infant hat. And I didn't want to put a flower on this one because of the brim. It's, very fuzzy and stuff. And I was kind of feeling playful. So I did just kind of a little sprout. I did, it was the curlies and stuff. So I thought it was cute. So anyway, I got that done. And then I went in and painted for a while. Hadn't been into paint for 2 or 3 days. So I went into paint. And see, I started another painting. It's a classic painting. It's not a pour. I put protective coating over some paintings I'm sending my friend Vicky. And those will be mailing out Thursday morning. And I started some little tiny 2x2 paintings of sunsets and stuff. So, yeah, that's what I've been doing. And what else did I do? Oh, I finished another one too. It was a pour. It was acrylic pour with a lot of really good cell division, but I also did some flames up in it. You know, because of watching so much coverage of the volcano and stuff, it kind of inspired me to do that. So, actually, I have a picture of that. I haven't even shown Brad. You guys will be the first ones to see it besides me. Let's see. Let me see if I can turn it. I'll have to unplug my phone for a moment. Are you going to turn or no? Now my phone doesn't want to turn. Anyway, that's the painting. You see the flames coming up and stuff. Yeah. I'll list that this Friday on my Etsy. So, yeah. I like it. It was fun. So, I think it's only an 8x10, I think. Might be a 9x12, but I think it's an 8x10. I don't know. To get a really good look at any of those paints, you need to go over to my Etsy store. Link it below, and you'll be able to get a better picture of the painting. Let's see, what else? That was about it for last night. Then I went to bed. Brad had gone to bed a little bit earlier. He wasn't feeling real well. He took his nighttime pills, and it greatly upset his stomach. He felt like he was going to throw up. So, he feels somewhat better today. I was laying in bed, reading, and I was eating a few pretzels, and all of a sudden I thought I was going to throw up. In fact, I grabbed the garbage can and stuff. It was just a lot of bile. Anyway, so got up this morning, or morning for me, it was about 1-ish, and of course talked to Brad, and then I started laundry, and then I was talking to Linda. And I gotta tell you, you know that your best friend really loves you when she will look up stuff for you because you both are curious about stuff, and I can't tell you guys what it is. We go down, we talk about, my husband always says, you guys talk about the strangest things. He goes, you guys talk about anything and everything. I'm like, yep, we do. But it was fun. We would laugh and hooting and hollering. It was just, oh, God, it was fun. It was just like, oh, Lord. And then we went down the other rabbit hole into the Wish site. But I only ordered 3 things. I really like, if you guys ever go on to Wish, I like their metallic pens. They have metallic pens, and I really like them. Those are nice to work with for artwork. They have also one that's called a chalkboard pen, and it's nice. It's very nice. You can use it on anything, not just chalkboard. And it's not messy at all. So I ordered a couple pens, and I ordered this kind of a prism crystal thing to hang in your window. I love those things. And what else did I order? I ordered one other thing. I can't remember what it is now. Huh. I don't know. I didn't spend hardly anything. I only ordered like the free stuff, and then you pay a couple bucks shipping. Let's see. I'm going to clean house here in a little bit. I'm going to vacuum dust, clean the bath. I'm going to get out my magic eraser, do some magic erasing. Finish the laundry. I'm having to hang the laundry inside because it is the rainy season, and yeah, it won't stay dry long enough to dry out long enough to dry my clothes. I was looking at a tree out here. And, but I'm feeling much better. I'm feeling much better. I'm on, let's see, Cephalexin is Cephalexin. And I've been on this before. And I take 2 of them a day for 10 days. And then we see them again. It wasn't on the 4th, it's on the 11th. We see them again. But I love my doctor, and I really, like I said yesterday, so grateful. So grateful. Because when you feel like you can't get good medical care, you feel like giving up, you know. So anyway, another thing I want to talk to you guys about, something I've been doing, and I keep forgetting to mention it, is I would love nothing more. I do have some Cindy Wood looms. I have 2 that were gifted to me by my friend Deet, and then I have a set I did buy. I did break down and buy, but I really, really want one of the either the round or the oval-shaped Afghan looms. You know, the half-inch spacing Afghan looms. But you know what? They're like $80 to $90 in plus shipping. I can't afford it. I can't afford that. So I'm on a conundrum because I really would like to make some lightweight Afghans for out here in the front room. As occasionally at night, maybe we do get a little cold, or maybe I get a little cold now. So, and I wanted to do something a little different, because, yeah, I make hats all the time, but I want to illuminate something a little different. So, I thought, okay, I had one of these Martha Stewart multi-loom. You know, it's a loom kits, and it comes like this, you know, and all your pieces were in it and stuff, and came with a hook and a needle and stuff. And you can make like a number of different sizes of loom. I thought, okay, well, what if I take that? Because I knew before when I put it together, I had like a giant loom. I thought, well, I could do that and I could glue it. And I thought, okay. Well, I got looking on eBay. I was looking to see if maybe they had Cindy Wood looms, and they didn't have any that were, you know, really reduced. So, and I even thought about buying one of the KB boards, the long ones. I think it's like 28 inches long. But still, I can't really afford that. So, I made my own. What I did was I took my first Martha Stewart kit, which I've had for a couple of years. I put it all together. And look at the hat. Holy moly. I can't see that I'll ever use all of it, but holy moly. Don't ask me how many pegs, because it's like a lot. So, I guess I could measure. I have my little tape measure here. I can measure how long it is. If I find my tape measure. Maybe, oh, there's my tape measure. Yeah, nobody ever said I was organized. The only problem is, and I know other guys are going to say this too, that have worked with this, and I love Lion Brand stuff, but that these pegs want to pop out all the time. What I'm going to do is glue them. I'm going to glue them, and, you know, that should solve it. This is 34 inches long, you know, so, yeah, that'll be nice. So, I got that one, and when I was looking on eBay, I did run across another Martha Stewart kit, identical, for $22, free shipping. And that one is the one that actually came with a book. The other one I had did not. I don't care about the book, really. So I got busy last night, and I put together, it came in yesterday, and that poor gal didn't make any money on these because she priority shipped it. She didn't have to. And so it was, you know, almost $14 priority shipping. So, but, you know. Anyway, I got putting these together, and this is what I come up with. So, I come up with this, and I know these pegs are really close together, so you're going to have to use fine yarn on this one. And this is very, very small. It would probably make a preemie hat, but I'm thinking more like for socks and slippers. So, I have that, you know, or if you just want to do straight strips. And then I have this one, which is like for a size small. It'll be like a size small hat, you know, so that's really nice. And then I did this one, which a little bit bigger of a hat, or you could just do straight, you know, whatever you want. And again, you'd have to use a fine yarn on that one, not a bulky. Then I have this one, which is equal to when I measured to a large size hat on a Cindy wood. So I have another one. And like I said, I haven't hammered all these all the way down yet, and I definitely haven't glued them, so that's why you're seeing some different. But anyway, so there's that one. See, and what I like is that these are closer together than my nifty knitter. The reason I decided to get away from this is these nifty knitters, I just don't like the spacing. The spacing is so far apart, and I've been using them, but I'm not really happy with the hats they make. And, you know, I want to make, you know, nice hats. And some of the stitches I do is fine for the nifty knitters, and I'll still keep my nifty knitter loom. This is good for some other things. You know, especially if you want a very light and loose, you know, depend on the stitch and stuff, like your popcorn stitch and stuff is great for that. But, so anyway, so this is another one I have. And then, this one fits this one fits exactly, fits this size, which is your toddler size. It fits identical. So, but look how much nicer the spacing is going to be. So, for the price of, I already had that one loom kit. Now, I remember when I bought that one loom kit, it was like $15 I got on Amazon, or on eBay, free shipping. Then I bought this one for $22. So, for the price of $27, I came up with 6 looms. That's a frugal way to still do your crafts for us that, you know, want to be very economical about what we spend. Most of us do anyway. It's like, I would love to have some of the Mandela yarn. I have like a couple of yarn cakes of the Mandela. But I need to have, what, at least 4 or 5 to do an Afghan. But they never have it on sale at my Walmart. Now, my friend Vicki says it's on sale at her Walmart for like $3.98. But this one, it's the only Walmart in this county, never had the Mandela on sale. So you take what you can get, you know. I don't know why I have white on my shirt. Anyway, I haven't really looked through this book yet to see. But remember that it all comes like that. Yeah, it all comes like that. So, I used all the pieces. I had some pegs left over, but I used every piece. So, you know, I wanted to use them. And like I said, I'm going to glue them. You know, I'm probably going to do like 1 loom a night, except for the great big one. That might take a few nights. And glue it and then set it up to dry and stuff. But I'm excited. I'm very excited. The other thing is, we do have a shelter that we're going to donate to in New York. It is Joseph's House and Shelter in Troy, New York, where I called them this morning and spoke with them. They were very excited to get the hats and stuff. They do have a Facebook page, so it's Joseph's House and Shelter, and it's in Troy, New York. And that's where this month, or, you know, the 1st of June, all the hats will be going to. So, the hats and the knitwear, because Vicki donated beautiful knitwear, some scarves, some hats, some, you know, just, I'd have to go back and look, all kinds of beautiful stuff. I have it all put in one of my cubicles, all safe and sound and protected. I want to thank her again for her donation. I want to thank everybody that donated, whether you've donated one time, whether you've donated multiple times, whether you donated yarn way back when, whether you donated one skein of yarn. It all helps. I also want to thank my best friend Linda, because she donated. And I usually take a donation that you guys are getting, because I know y'all are very busy. And I usually will divide it in half. So, part for this month, part for the next month, and that way you don't feel the pressure. Or I also want to thank everybody that just even wished us well on this journey of, you know, 50 states. Hats for 50 states. You know, Do I get tired of making hats? No. But once in a while, I'd like to just kind of make something else. You know, and I kind of judge on the month if I have donations coming in of hats, and also Vicky donated some shipping money too. But if I have donations coming in of hats and stuff, I kind of judge whether I can take a night or two off to go ahead and work on something I'd like to work on. Like the other night, I did a bit of 5D, you know, so, you know, I mean, if I get donations, great. If not, I started this. It's my responsibility and my commitment. So, you know, but I do really, really, really appreciate it. So, what else can I tell you guys? Nothing really. 5-day possible development area for the storm that's coming up from Mexico. And we're right in line. But at least I'm not on the beach anymore. Don't miss that. I know somebody commented about now that we have regular beds and stuff, does Brad ever wonder how we managed in the RV? We both wonder, especially when you go back to the RV and you realize what a small space we lived in. Because we actually lived in about 25 feet of space, and if you take off the bed too, we actually lived in about 20 feet of space, and I mean, yeah. You kind of wonder, but you know, you do what you have to do, and I look at my babies, and I'm not sorry that we did it, and neither is Brad. I mean, we have these 4 beautiful animals here that just love us with all of their heart, and, you know, I made a commitment to them, and I'm not just going to turn my back and go, well, you guys are no longer convenient, so, you know. And I know there's times and points when maybe somebody just had no choice. But if you do have a choice, and if you can work it around, you know, and that's just for us. We love these guys. We love a Charlie man. I'm in the chair right now, in Daddy's chair, aren't you? Are you in the Daddy chair? Are you looking at me now? Looking at me with them big old eyes. Him love me. So, he's being silly. But anyway, that's all I got going on. I'm making goulash for dinner, because that's what the bread man wants. He asked me to get out some French bread, too. I'm going to try to get him to eat a little bit of a salad with it. You know, he probably will. He doesn't mind a small salad. You know, and the only thing I can think of is why the last 3 times that he's taken his nighttime medicines, he's gotten really sick to his stomach. The only thing I can think of, and I warned him of this, is taking his medication on an empty stomach, especially the Aleve. There's not any new medicines in there. I don't think it's that, but I think he needs to eat a little something, even if it's just a few crackers. So who knows? How are you guys doing? I need to talk to y'all about something real quick, though. Y'all need to start putting out some videos for me. Okay? I mean, the amount of videos that is available is just really pathetic. And, you know, I miss seeing you guys. I miss seeing your videos. If you are ever a content creator, I really wish you would put something out. And if my friend Angie sees this, I really would love to have her do a video of just talking. You haven't put anything out in a while where it's not just the gaming. And the gaming's great, but we miss you doing other stuff. Unless I'm just missing it. If I'm just not seeing it, just let me know, because I'm not seeing it. You know, and if any of you guys are putting out content and you're like, hey, I'm putting out content and you're not seeing it. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I got magically unsubscribed like YouTube does. Or I'm not getting notified. So, anyway, I'm going to get off here because I do have housework to do and laundry to do. And remember that I love you guys and I do cherish your friendship so much. And I think you guys are awesome. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.